yesterday reauthorized funding for Facebook, the massive online surveillance program run by the CIA. According to Department of Homeland Security reports, Facebook has replaced almost every other CIA information gathering program since it was launched in 2004.
After years of secretly monitoring the public, we were astounded so many people would willingly publicize where they live, their religious and political views, an alphabetized list of all their friends' personal email addresses, phone numbers, hundreds of photos of themselves, and even status updates about what they were doing moment to moment. It is truly a dream come true for the CIA.
Much of the credit belongs to CIA agent Mark Zuckerberg, who runs the day-to-day Facebook operation for the agency. The decorated agent, codenamed the Overlord, was recently awarded the prestigious Medal of Intelligence Commendation for his work with the Facebook program, which he has called, quote, the single most powerful tool for population control ever created. Among the biggest successes of the Facebook
Facebook is nothing but a database for the CIA. That's all it is. It has all of your family's pictures, all of your friends. It has all the information. There's not going to be any more privacy. Everything is camera down. Everything is caught on camera. And this is what it's going to be about in the future. Virtual reality that I'm explaining in The Matrix and Terminator. My job is to come here and waken people. That's what The Matrix is about, to wake you up from the Matrix, to get you out of the illusions and the lies and the ignorance.
Facebooks of the world don't want people to know what happens to them every day when they share the information.
But that's destroying their free will, and God doesn't want that.
But people want to be ignorant. They don't want to know that they're being exploited. It requires too much responsibility when they find out.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 64, verses 5 and 6. Verse 5, and it reads, They encourage themselves in an evil matter. They commune of laying snares privily. They say, Who shall see them? Verse 6, They search out iniquities. They accomplish a diligent search. Both the inward thought of every one of them and the heart is deep. Giving all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Raha HaKakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well in teaching us this 100% truth. Salutations to them and my fellow Akim who labor in this truth week in and week out on the highways and byways. Also salutations to the hopeful elect of the scattered 12 tribes of Israel, scattered to the four corners of the earth, that be like unto the speckled bird, also known as your Israelite foreigners and your so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. To you I say Shalom. This is your brother Ayashah Barzal from the Indianapolis branch of the Great Millstone, coming back at you with another lesson that is edifying to the elect body of the nation of Israel. All right, before I get into this article, I just want to declare fair use, according to the Copyright Act of 1976. and it is strictly for the purposes of those described therein. All right, so got this article from RT News. WhatsApp, which is an app owned by Meta, Mark Zuckerberg, who owns Facebook and other stuff, Instagram. It's titled WhatsApp warns of new Israeli spyware firm attack. Israeli spyware firm attack. Okay. It says the messenger has issued a cease and desist letter to Paragon Solutions following the hack attack. It says the popular messaging platform WhatsApp has alerted nearly 100 journalists and civil society members to potential service breaches involving spyware from Israeli firm Paragon Solutions, a company official told Reuters on Friday. These individuals have likely been compromised through a zero-click attack, possibly initiated via a malicious PDF sent in group chats, according to WhatsApp. The identity of the attackers remains unknown, though Paragon software is typically used by government clients. After detecting and disrupting the hacking effort, WhatsApp issued a cease and desist letter to Paragon. The incident has been reported to law enforcement and Citizen Lab, a Canadian internet watchdog. Now, I declared fair use because of those videos that preceded me reading this article, and we know that this app, anything by Meta, everything they want to take control of, is indeed a government device. Point blank, period. I just showed you that in those videos. Okay. It says Paragon declined to comment on the accusations, according to Reuters. Citizen Lab researcher John Scott Ralton told the outlet that the incident is a reminder that mercenary spyware continues to proliferate, and as it does, so we continue to see the patterns of problematic use. It says, read more. CIA can read WhatsApp messages. Zuckerberg. And remember, this is Israeli spyware. Okay. It says, Paragon's website advertises ethically based tools, teams, and insights to disrupt intractable threats and claims to only sell to governments in stable, democratic countries. The company's products include graphite, spyware that allows total phone access, like they hacked those pagers and with bombs last year. All right, that's that's not saying that was directly them, but it was deemed to be the Israelis. So whatever that's supposed to mean, Israelis. It says, despite Paragon's claims of ethical practices, WhatsApp's findings suggest otherwise. Natalia Krapiva, senior tech legal counsel at Access Now, told Reuters. She emphasized that such abuses are not isolated incidents, saying, this is not just a question of some bad apples. These types of abuses are a feature of the commercial spyware industry. This incident follows a series of legal challenges against Israeli spyware firms. In December 2024, a U.S. judge ruled that NSO Group, the maker of Pegasus spyware, was liable for hacking the phones of 1,400 individuals through WhatsApp in May 2019, violating U.S. state and federal hacking laws and WhatsApp's terms of service. A separate trial in March will determine what damages NSO Group owes WhatsApp. It says, and you can click on this to get more information. Legal documents from ongoing U.S. litigation between NSO Group and WhatsApp have revealed that it is the Israeli cyber weapons maker NSO Group, not its government clients, that installs and extracts information using its spyware. This disclosure contradicts NSO's prior claim that only clients operate the system without NSO's direct involvement. You all are full of shit. So is Mark Zuckerberg. You know, the opening scripture, let me go back to that. It says, verse 6, Psalm 64, verse 6, they search out iniquities, they accomplish a diligent search, both the inward thought of every one of them and the heart is deep. And that's on the left-hand side. Well, Zuckerberg, we do a diligent search on the right-hand side too, finding the truth of things. And I'll go back to the top. This is an Israeli spyware firm. So when I say that we do a diligent search too, I always look into the surname of the people who are claiming stuff, especially when it sounds strange to me. It says, the surname Zuckerberg is a Jewish surname of German and Yiddish origin that means sugar mountain. Yeah, you look like you got a little sugar in the tank. It is made up of German words Zucker, sugar, and Berg, mountain hill. But it is a Jewish surname. Mark, you are one of them, as I proved with the videos that preceded this article. You are indeed one of them. You know, we are not ignorant of your devices. You know, this is some order out of chaos stuff. You know, they have access to this stuff because you gave it to them, you know, to spy. And now, you know, it's you know, you playing good cop, bad cop. Get the fuck out of here with that shit. You are one of them. It says it right here, you know, and you know, we know you get favors when you go to Congress. You know, you are one of them based on your last name, and you're working together. So, this is 2 Corinthians 2:11. Says, lest Satan should get an advantage of us, and we know you are the manifestation of the spiritual demon Satan, you know, especially you Amalek, you know, that's who you really are, the Amalekites, okay? That's who you really are, descendants of Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, all right? Lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. And we're not ignorant because we study. We look into stuff. You know, it's all out there, as was shown in the videos that preceded me reading this article. So this shouldn't take too much. So with that, you know, I want to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Raha Kakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well in teaching us this 100% truth. Salutations to them and our fellow Akim who labor in this truth week in and week out on the highways and byways. Also, salutations to the hopeful elect of the scattered 12 tribes of Israel, scattered to the four corners of the earth, that be likened to the speckled bird, also known as your Israelite foreigners, and your so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. To you, I say shalom. And Kwame Asharala, Baba Ball, you know, man, you need to quit. Y'all are getting sloppy. Y'all are getting real sloppy, you know, and we see it. Shalom.